Y'all already know what's going on. CmG, the hottest, you know what I'm talking about? The hottest person down south who really giving y'all the real game. You know what I'm talking about? The hottest influencer down south who really giving y'all the real game about everything. You understand, G? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Had to pull to my little spot. You know what I'm talking about? Clear my mind and think about everybody and everything that's been going down. You understand, G? R.I.P. the dog. A lot of stuff coming out slowly but for shoulder. But the dog will, and I mean he will, get his justice. You understand, G? You understand? But I'ma give it to y'all slow so I don't gotta give it to y'all no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like about every situation, all the updates and everything what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it real. It's still a whole lot of playing going on. It's still a whole lot of lying going on. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of folks wanna point the fingers at a certain individual. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. As soon as y'all run up in this joint, get piped up, man. Don't look at me in my face and be a hater to the heart. They can start the day you can change your ways. Understand, G? It's the brand new days, man. So don't look at me in my face and don't hit like. You know what I'm talking about? Run them lights up, cause we for real about what we putting down out here. Everybody can't do it. You know what I'm talking about? On a selected few that really know they city. And I'm from Memphis, you know what I'm talking about? And I really know my city. And I'm getting it to y'all raw and uncut. Nobody can't do it like me. You understand, G? They can do it their own way, though. Anybody can do it their own way. But let's just keep it real about the whole dog situation. Straight drop. You know what I'm talking about? All that like that. You know what I'm saying? Dog straight drop situation. Yeah. Like, really. Straight drop gotta get caught first. First thing first. To even pinpoint him on this situation. You know what I'm saying? For no me even pinpoint the man on this situation. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and open up your eyes. Y'all already know Energy Gang Global. We up in there. Salute to them. So, if straight drop, in and up, straight, and drop out of any given moment right now, the case is over with. That's what we trying to say. You know what I'm talking about? In that type of way. That's what we trying to say. You understand, G? Y'all know I'm straight from Memphis. I'm going to give it to y'all raw. Just like, you know what I'm talking about? Stan G was on that scope and with Raven. You know what I'm saying? For Makita. Shout out to, you know what I'm talking about? The whole family over there. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was locked in with somebody over there in the family. And I talked to Raven. So salute that. And I even said that on scope when I was talking to her. Sometimes these females don't even know when they set a real big dog up. You know what I'm talking about? They can just be out in love and be like, man, when he come back up there, just holler at me. You know what I'm talking about? Just let me know what's going on. I ain't saying that what Raven did or nothing like that. But at the same time, you know, that's how people get set up in Memphis, messing with females. You know what I'm talking about? Females and mess your whole brand up, especially if they ain't on that level. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't never really, seen no real money. So they ain't used to no real money. And they trying to plug they dude there with any and everybody. Some dudes, you know what I'm saying, play off that. You understand, G? Peep game. So at the same time, ain't nothing off the table. And everything I'm saying, from this point and what I said just then is allegedly, and it's for entertainment purpose. You understand, G? But they just keep it real about the whole situation, man. You know, I never be the type of person because I'm a real speaker out here. You know what I'm talking about? People listen to my words, so I never say a person ain't did something and I ain't got a proven point like they were with me. You know what I'm saying? That person was with me. I know that I ain't do that. You know what I'm talking about? I can't do that. You know what I'm talking about? I can't play. I can't play that role. You understand, G? But I understand what Sko doing. You know what I'm talking about? I feel what he doing or whatever because he don't know either. But at the same time, he done met these people, family and everything, and they done, gave him, you know what I'm saying, a pass through the city. And he kicked it with them folks while they was in the city because he was doing his job. Right now, my job is keeping it real. You know what I'm talking about? They need folks to know exactly what it is, especially because I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to spend my game and I'm going to do my thing to the max. You know what I'm talking about? Because I got a lot of love in Memphis too. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? Oh, man! Understand, G, man. Y'all wake up. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, with the straight drop situation, straight drop, if they catch up with straight drop, he get locked. You know what I'm talking about? Who knows if he even had something to really do with it, or he the foul guy, or anything like that. Y'all know we living on life, man. You know what I'm talking about? So everything ain't what it seems. A lot of stuff seem like it's major, but some of this stuff ain't even major. You know what I'm talking about? Other than what the eye can see, there's a lot of stuff behind what the eye can see. You understand, G? There's a lot of stuff hidden. Y'all better run them lights on, for real. There's a lot of stuff hidden. So, at the same time, you gotta be smart enough to decipher everything that's going on around you and the things that's going on. If it don't sound right, it don't look right, most time it ain't right. So get yourself together and make sure you tighten up what you got going on. Understand, G? Because I want to see all my young dudes and even the people who older than me to get on a better level. Because the people who older than me, they can teach somebody younger and be on a better level as far as thinking wise. You know what I'm talking about? Open your eyes. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I always end with like, comment, and subscribe and open your eyes. Most of all, open your eyes. Because if you don't open your eyes, you'll be in a situation you don't want to be in. For real, for real. Understand, G? Just like this dog situation. A lot of folks didn't think it was going to push on this long, and they weren't prepared, and they ain't know who they were really messing with. Like a lot of folks say, Ev is the king of Memphis. Okay, Ev is one of the kings of Memphis. We got Jerry Lawler. I was looking at a cat was showing me I got pictures of Jerry Lawler. He live in the city, everything. Like everybody kings in their own realm. You know what I'm talking about? And Dolph is a black king from Memphis now. You know what I'm talking about? He got his own street like a lot of the other people. And he live in a whole unique type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many kings, you know what I'm talking about, in this world. You just gotta be a king of what you do. And that's what it is. I always understand that be a king of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you do gonna pay off sooner or later. And the people who looking at you, who really talking down, they might turn to your biggest haters, but at the same time, that's your motivators. So just let everybody who really don't understand what you got going on motivate you to get to that next level. You know what I'm talking about? Understand, G? So straight drop, JoJo Splat, you know what I'm talking about, and all them other little cats. Basically, they already it been going on so long, they already see the play, and they talking about dude was live in a whole nother state. Come on, man. Even if he do sit for a little second, he'll be back out because he already got an alibi. Understand, G? It's real out here. Y'all gotta think. That's why I tell folks, open your eyes, man. Understand, G. Oh, man. You know what I'm talking about? Make a move, man. You know what I'm talking about? Never start making moves, man. Cause when you start making moves, people start moving for you. You understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? I got so many games for the real and to the limes. I got so much game out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gotta understand me, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, bam. Let's just say straight drop is the foul guy. He leave for 2 years or a year or a couple of months or something like that. And he got an alibi he was out of town. When everything died down and boiled over, he'll be back on the town. But that's not saying nothing will not happen to you, that man. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever type of energy you put in this world, you must get it back. And that's just how the universe works. And it's rocking just like that. Whatever type of energy you put in this world, you're going to get it back. You understand, G? That's why you got to be a good person from the heart. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake nothing. You can't cheat life. And I tell people that all the time. You cannot cheat life at all. Whatever you put in, you get out. You know what I'm talking about? You want to be the biggest speaker, you got to speak. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? And I know this, but I get nobody the amount just to run my life. Like no amount can run my life fully. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about 100%. Never give nobody that type of power to run your life 100%. Because then you moving on them. When you can't make money for them, then it's cut off situation. It's a cut off deal. And that's just what it is. You gotta bring value into yourself. Understand, G? If money the only thing you get, that's the only thing you got to work with for the rest of your life. So you'll be running hard for the rest of your life just to keep up with it. You understand, G? When you got value inside of you and people mess with you just because you being you, then that'll never run out. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? People want you on the town. You understand, G? And there's a lot of people who wanted Dolph on the town, but he was worth more dead. Think 10 steps ahead, especially to a lot of people's pockets. You understand, G? That's why I say most times it's something bigger behind everything. You understand, G? It's more than 100, 200, $300,000 or anything. They say they gave them young dudes or anything to get them out the way because at the same time they might not eat. Like a situation like that, then they got to get rid of you because they can't trust you. You might run off at the mouth. Understand, G? So it's just best to do the right thing, especially if you're in the right situation. Everybody take a chance, but just to make sure that chance don't take you. You know what I'm talking about? Because that chance can take you. Understand, G? Y'all better understand what's going on out here in the streets and open y'all eyes up. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't open your eyes, then you'll be another statistic. You know what I'm saying? Come on. We ain't rocking like that. So now, straight drop tied in with that situation. Now, everybody looking over there towards his way, and they leaving everything else off the board. But at the same time, when you playing chess, you gotta look at the whole board. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta analyze everything. And people might think you dumb, but sometimes the people who they think and they ain't got it all, really they thinking on a whole nother level. That's why they act and look different. They know what, you know what I'm saying, what moves to make, when to make the moves. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? Element of surprise. Make a lot of people open up their eyes. You understand, G? You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but tell the truth. I can't do nothing but tell the truth. That's what I do, man. I can't do nothing but tell the truth. I've been through so much pain. You feel me? Y'all tell me how y'all feel, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Going for the line, man. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, putting real niggas on top of things, too. You hear me? Understand, G? For real. Because there's a lot going on out here, man. And while everything going on, you can't be blinded by no situation. You know what I'm talking about? I don't trust no female. You know what I'm talking about? I don't trust no nigga because everybody lie. You know what I'm talking about? Sooner or later, just keep living. You know what I'm talking about? Some of the people who I looked up to, like mine, that part right there solid. I end up figuring out I'm more solid than all these kids, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't care how nobody look at me and try to judge me or nothing like that. I'm gonna keep moving. You know what I'm talking about? I done started over plenty of times and ran circles around plenty of people. But at the same time, it ain't about them no more. It's always about me now. You know what I'm saying, G? It's about me, man. Sometimes you gotta be selfish with your ways. You understand, G? Oh, mine. And that's just what it is. You gotta be selfish enough to put yourself on top of the business so you can help somebody out. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you ain't on top of your stuff, how you gonna help somebody else out? They ain't gonna do no pull you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole facts about life, man. A lot of these people letting people pull them down. You know what I'm talking about? Just so they can smile. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, sooner or later when you frown, they ain't gonna be nowhere around. Understand, G? For real. So just think about what you're doing when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? The people you thinking is great, sometimes they see greater in you, but at the same time, they don't really wanna put effort behind making you greater because they know you'll outshine them. And they say never outshine the master. And because you outshine the master, then the master soon will want you gone. And that could have been a dolph situation just by itself. It could have been the person who was close and he messed up a situation because he like, man, I'm moving on my own terms. You know what I'm talking about? And when you start moving by yourself and you show people you don't need help, they hate you even more. You know what I'm talking about? But the hate that comes from them gonna bring 10 times more love. So all the hate Dolph had in the city brought him 10 times more love. Every time somebody wanna like kick you while you down or laugh at you, most time you doing 10 times better than them because they hurting from a situation and they can't stand when somebody laugh at them and point out their flaws. You know what I'm talking about? When somebody laugh, somebody be like, and you end up be like, but what about your situation? The laughing stop quick fast. You understand, G? And being a king out here, you gotta move like a king. Cause if you ain't moving like a king, no matter how tired you get from moving like a king, the king still gotta wake up and be protected as a king. And sometimes they can mess you up if you don't understand the level you up on. Just like Dolph, it shouldn't be no way some young dudes can even get close to him on a situation like that. But at the same time, when you want to be in the streets and move how you want to move, if it gets you a king, you end up moving the wrong way. You hear me? Understand, G, man. So anybody who crossed him or anything like that, of course, we want all the, you know what I'm talking about? We want all Dolph justice, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a king out here. You understand, G? But at the same time, it's a learning lesson for every king out here. You know what I'm saying? Move exactly like a king. No matter how nobody see you when you know you get it, nobody can't take that from you. You know what I'm talking about? Most kings is different. When you know you too different from the world, there's something about you that shine bright and that's gonna make you the light. So keep going hard no matter what you're doing. Keep going hard and watch where you get to because can't nobody stop you at all. As long as you keep your crown on your head. Just like CmG. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get to the situation and fall back and have to adjust my crown. And that's what I'm on right now in the town. I'm adjusting my crown. When y'all see me pop back out, it ain't no more going down. We going up. Oh man. Real talk. Good game. It just love. Love to everybody who been out there doing their thing, who been rocking with me, man. It's big love. You understand, G? Keep it real with yourself. You can't keep it real with nobody else. Y'all already know what it is. Love y'all, man. I ain't gonna stay on this job too long, get it to y'all too strong. But y'all know, you know what I'm talking about, I'm a king, so I gotta make a move too. Understand, G? Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes. Oh, man.